You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. Well, we knew the plot would start thickening in regards to now former wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders. Almost said Oakland. Almost did. Details are coming out now about that fatal crash in which he's now been handed a felony DUI, they call it, and a DUI involving a death, something in the wording. It's kind of weird. Here in Texas, I believe we call it vehicular manslaughter, generally speaking, if it's involving drunk driving or something like that, or you can even have multiple charges. But the details are coming out more and more now. The officials in Nevada now know how fast Henry Ruggs was going when he hit that Toyota RAV4. And the sumbitch was flying. He was flying. This just came out from TMZ. He was traveling 156 miles an hour with a blood alcohol level of 0.61. Jesus. Henry Ruggs was traveling 156 miles an hour seconds before Tuesday's crash, slamming into the back of a Toyota at 127 miles an hour with a blood alcohol level twice the legal limit, killing a 23-year-old woman. Ruggs appeared in court this morning for the first time with a gash on his face, wearing a neck brace. There he is. To answer charges, he caused the fatal car wreck. The details are disturbing. Officials in new documents obtained by TMZ Sports say they examined the computer in Ruggs' car and determined he was going incredibly fast just moments before he plowed into the Toyota. Law enforcement said in the docs he was only able to slow to 127 miles an hour at the time of impact. Officials say both Ruggs' car and the Toyota rolled over 500 feet. Wow. Where the RAV4 caught on fire. In addition, the 23-year-old woman who perished. Ah, damn. She also had a dog in the car that died. Jesus. Officers say Ruggs, who appeared to impaired at the scene, refused to participate in field sobriety test before he was eventually transported to the hospital. Police say during the investigation following the crash, they located a gun in Ruggs' Corvette. Officials added Ruggs hearing that blood work revealed the NFL player had a blood alcohol level of 0.161, more than 2 times the legal limit of 0.08. Ruggs' injuries are unknown at this time, though the police did say the wounds were serious. In the documents, his mugshots show a gash on his face that was deep. Ruggs was charged with a DUI resulting in substantial bodily harm and reckless driving, 2 charges. His bail is set at $150,000. The judge banned Ruggs from consuming alcohol and ordered him to abstain from driving. He must also wear an electronic monitoring device as part of his bail. At the hearing, judge noted he'd never seen a case where the defendant was traveling at such a high rate of speed. Wow. So that just goes to show you right there, if he's convicted, the judge is probably going to have no mercy on him whatsoever. That is terrible. Her dog was in the car too. Jesus. Look, I rescue animals, so that tends to pull at me a little bit, even more. 156 miles an hour is just blatant disregard for the well-being and human life. You just don't give a shit. You just don't. Twice the blood alcohol limit. That's terrible. Generally speaking, I mean, I don't always add opinions to this sort of thing, but I got to be real with you here. I hope they fry his ass to the fullest extent of the law. I do. between a 23-year-old young woman, and her dog perishing, and you're going that fast drunk, you simply don't give a damn about nothing. So, I no longer have any sympathy for Henry Ruggs III. I just don't. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.